My name is Ron McCray, 840 East Hazelwood Avenue, Rahway, New Jersey. I'd like to just bring to you a couple points, if I'm in order. I was here 3 years ago in reference to one issue, and that was in reference to speeding. It's a county road. So I'd like to know who's responsible, either the county or the city, because I go to the city on a regular basis and they choose to ignore me. So I'm here to find out who's responsible for the speeding. And when I say as I'm standing here, the vehicles, okay, the cars itself, between 35 and depends on the crazies, up to 60, okay, especially in Eden. We have dump trucks, gasoline trucks, oil trucks, all kind of heavy-duty vehicles flying down there. This is a fact as of maybe between 45, 50 miles an hour, because to them it appears to be a straightaway, a stretch. It's a 25-mile-per-hour zone. Okay, in the road, there's school crossing, the JFK, where school bus picks up kids and drop them off. People don't, as a whole, do not stop at the crosswalk because there's no signs there that says stop for pedestrian, even though there's a law, okay, states that. So they don't care. So people are flying. And as of last year, I believe around April of last year, we had an earthquake, a minor earthquake, and there was earth tremors. As of this evening, as I speak, because of the heavy-duty trucks flying down there, the houses are shaking. You don't know if it's an earth tremor or what's going to happen. We know factually vehicles cannot stop on a dime, especially trucks. And we talk about gasoline trucks, oil trucks. Also, when the snow, the trucks cannot plow. They only go down the street because there's no sign to say no. There is a sign that says no parking when the street is covered with snow, but nobody enforced the no parking. So I got blocked in, so which means when I shovel the snow from my driveway out to the road, I'm doing the county's job, no matter how you look at it. And so also with that, the street sweeper cannot sweep because there's no sign that says there's no parking. I called Janice, I believe, at Transportation Rahway Police Department. She asked, was there a sign? I said no. That was in July of last year. It's almost a year later. And so the street sweeper cannot sweep the trash. Trash comes and it clogs up the drains. And so, but who cleans it out? Who's responsible? I suggest, and I put this here, if you're not going to reroute the heavy-duty trucks and slow them down, because on Randolph, between Middlesex and Union County, okay, the speed limit is 35. It's a commercial road. I live on a residential, 25 mile. It's narrow. Okay, so there's absolutely no reason whatsoever that vehicles should be flying through there at any speed other than 25 in itself. And so that is an issue as a whole on a regular basis. The other thing, too, I also would like to put this two things. Rahway Park, I guess is a county area, I'm not sure. But vehicles come off St. George Avenue doing every bit of 40 without question, rushing to Valley Road. Or you have vehicles come off Valley Road flying around. If they don't see a police officer on the other side by the pool, then they keep going. Very little do stop for a pedestrian. That is an issue, okay? And so those are the things that's extremely important. And one of the biggest things, too, is the speeding. It's unacceptable for anybody anywhere to allow that, especially in a residential area. I am voting, I vote, I'm a taxpayer, I own my home. Why should I have to elect somebody if somebody is not going to do their job, no matter how you look at it? So if you're not going to reroute the commercial vehicles, then put speed bumps, and you should have speed bumps at Witherspoon and Stockton. That in itself will force everybody to slow down and pay attention. And at Stockton Street and at Witherspoon is to have those flashing lights, so when somebody pushes the button, it tells the motorist to slow down or stop and pay attention. That's what's important. Thank you.